Hey, this is Lavell Crawford, and you're watching What's the 413. And also, I'm hanging out with the beautiful Miss What's the 413. Ain't she fine? But you Puerto Rican or something?
Puerto Rican and black. I'm next.
Lord, hot sauce and double hot sauce. I get high blood pressure looking at you.
Know who it is? It's Lay, Miss What's the 413, and I'm here with, I must say, one of my favorite comics, Lavell Crawford. How you doing today?
I'm good.
You good?
That's the 413.
What's the 413?
I'm from St. Louis. We got 314.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, what, 10?
Yeah.
10, we on 10 everywhere.
All right, so first question. How was the whole experience in Last Comic Stand for season 5?
Oh man, it was the most horriblest racial thing I ever put my life through. I endured such hell. I felt like Emmett Till right before they beat him and killed him. Nah, it was beautiful, man. I mean, you can't beat the exposure I got. I mean, I've been on BET almost since '93. '93 on up to like 2005. You know, on the record. I've been on HBO, Def Jam, I've been on Lavell, but all of them rolled up in one, being on NBC. I got all of America. I mean, I got people who barely speak English. Knowing me and love me. You know, so it's a beautiful thing.
Now, would you say, did the rightful person win? Do you think? I have my opinion.
Well, I mean, that's what NBC said. I mean, I don't think so. Hell no. I mean, what do you think? But it's just one of them things, man. You know, I went for the knockout button in comedy, unless he falling down, But, I think if I would have won, I wouldn't have gained as many fans as I did. Because I think I looked better. I stayed my face with the black folks. And the white people thought that was unfair because they fell in love with me too. So I became a hero, man. I couldn't beat it. You can't beat it.
So, like you mentioned before, you were doing the BET Comic Crew. How long have you been in the business? And how did you get started?
I've been in business for 18 years. And I got started, man. It's a crazy little troublesome tale. I was in college. And we had bought Sinbad up there. And at that time, he was the first black comic I ever met. So I knew about Richard Pryor and all them. But he was the first young black comic in my era that I was like, wow, where did this brother come from? And he was funny and he was, he just did it. And I just said, man, I knew what I wanted to do. Because I wanted to be a rapper, but I always used to rap and make fun of people.
You got flow?
No, it ain't like that. I went back in the day though, I rapped about a cup of Pepsi, you know what I'm saying? Put it down, put the ice in, make it taste like. But nowadays, but I used to rap on people with Jones, and I would kill them. I would talk about how he looked like T. Wolf. They used to make me Jones on people with my raps, and it was just funny, But when because it was so weird, I ran into some of my college buddies. They always thought, man, we thought you was gonna be a rapper, man, because you used to kill the talent show. Because it was so funny. We did a talent show, and everybody wrote their raps. All the brothers that wrote the basketball team, and I'm on the football team. And we had decided we was gonna go up and rap, be like Run DMC back then, Crush Groove. And see, I'm old, but Crush Groove. You know about Crush Groove? Okay, thank God. But I mean, we watched Crush Groove, and we said, man, we're gonna be like Run DMC, and I was the beatboxer. And I do the beatbox, and then I was gonna bust a rhyme at the end. So everybody get up there, they studying over, they got their piece of paper. Put your hand together for we gon' jam, and it was looking terrible. And so everybody was bombing, so I just took over and started beatboxing up there and had the crowd doing that, killing it. The crowd was going crazy, and then I started rapping about people in the audience, and we wound up winning.
Wow.
And we wound up winning because I was just rapping. I said, look at this white boy in front, and I just making up something about it. Look at it. I said, don't be a reactor. I know you drove up in a brand new tractor, and the crowd was screaming. They were like, damn, so they do him. So I started rapping about everybody in the crowd. And when I rapped about one of the teachers, they loved it, and it was just like I won. I won it, and I said, man, I think I found my calling. But I never got into it until I I flunked out of college and I was home going to community college. And I knew I had to find some kind of destiny.
Wow, so the comedy thing kind of just fell into place.
It just really what God wanted me to do. Either this or be a preacher, and I've been ready for that.
Yeah.
Not right, you know, especially when I'm still looking at Cleveland. How you doing?
So what are some of your future endeavors? What do you got planned for the future?
Well, I got a special I'm about to do on DVD, a real professional. I have one that we're gonna probably either pitch to Comedy Central, and cause I had a half-hour special on there, but I want to do an hour special. I'll do an hour special, do two of them, do a clean one, but I do a lot of church shows, and then I do a dirty one, I can get real with everybody. And we're gonna do that opening in May, hopefully. And also I got this reality show that I'm doing called Making It Big in Hollywood, or Making It Big, and more emphasis on the big. Being a big, person in the entertainment field. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and that's the kind of stuff we're gonna try to put on tape. It's gonna be hilarious. And I got my website called Lavell.tv where I'm gonna be doing 15-minute interviews like you do with just regular people, even like homeless people, just interviews. So what are you doing before you spell like that? little stuff like that. We're gonna try to do some real stuff like that.
Give me some crazy answers.
Yeah, well, I was eating pork and beans. One thing I'm saying, you know what? I'm gonna pee on myself and sit in the car. We're gonna do a lot of skits. We're gonna do a lot. Try to put this cartoon on there called Big Man in the House. And we just, I'm just trying to make it hot for myself, Because if nobody else do it, I got to do it for myself. Everything I've done, I did it myself. I had to go and bring it to them. Every night I got to work. I can't never have a free day. Nobody, and they expect so much from me. I can't just go out and be funny and y'all just love me and just enjoy the night. Some people go up and they don't be funny worth a damn, and then people like, you crazy. Oh, I understand. That corny bullshit,
All right, so you know who it is. We're having a good time and doing big things for the future. Check them out. What's the email again? Lavell TV?
Lavell.tv, and also I got my MySpace /Lavell Crawford, Lavell, no E, Crawford. And also you can go to Sonic Bids. It's S like the restaurant, SONICBID.com. And you can put /Lavell Crawford. You can see where I'm going. You can see it got clips of my comedy shows, and you can see all my tour, the whole tour. But I'm booked all the way up to December, so you can catch me in the city somewhere.
Okay. Lavell Crawford doing big things for the future. Miss What's the 413? Hey, it's what it is.
That's right, 413. But I think it's 411. But because if you call 413, you ain't gonna get no information.
No information,
if you
right?
call and ask about a HuKeLau, they're gonna be like, you called my house one more time, I swear to God.